So Tesla just made an interesting announcement. They are now going to start charging owners who use the superchargers, not for the electricity, that's separate, that's going to come in 2017 for new owners, but rather for the time spent at the supercharger post-charge. In response to a tweet that Elon got about a week ago, where someone complained that in California they were seeing Teslas parked at the superchargers for hours on end, obviously done charging, and thus holding up or filling up those slots, preventing other people from charging, causing a backlog. Elon responded to that saying it's something we should look into in action. And in less than a week, we have their action. They put a blog post up today, and the details of which are basically that for every minute you spend at a supercharger after your charge is complete, they're going to charge you 40 cents US or 50 cents here in Canada, giving you a 5-minute grace period. So you have 5 minutes after your car is done charging to get it unplugged. It's unclear if it's just unplugged or moved. That is going to be the requirement. But either way, 5 minutes to attend to your car. And once that 6-minute rolls around, you're going to start feeling that fee of 50 cents a minute. I think that's $30 Canadian an hour, $24 American an hour. So it's not insignificant amounts if you happen to get distracted and leave your car for an hour or two, or if you happen to have some sort of an emergency and you have to leave your car overnight or for some period of time. You're going to see a bit of a charge, a bit of a fee after that. They're not billing your credit card. In a bit of a unique twist to this, it was stated that you will pay that fee next time you visit a service center. So whether you buy merchandise or get repair done that you have to pay for, or perhaps even warranty work that you don't have to pay for, they may request or demand that you pay any outstanding supercharger parking tickets, so to speak, before maybe they do warranty work in your car. Time will tell how they handle that. But what is interesting thus far is social media's response to this. I think it's fairly safe to say that, without question, almost all Tesla owners are in favor of Tesla doing something, but the specifics on how this is going to work have some people kind of scratching their head wondering if this really is a well thought out approach by Tesla. The blog post seems to speak to that even if there's no other cars at the supercharger that you're at, if there are free stalls, this fee is still going to be imposed. No one, I don't think, would have much in the way of complaints if this was only imposed once the supercharger you're at was at capacity and all stalls were full or nearly full. But the fact that it's going to be charged when stalls are free, it's going to be a bit of an imposition to Tesla owners that up to this point have bided their time while charging by going for dinner or bite to eat of some sort, or maybe going for a walk and hanging out with family. One of the complaints that non-EV owners often lay at Tesla and EVs in general, but Tesla here specifically, is charge times. It's longer to charge a 20-30 minute supercharged visit than a 5-minute gas fill up. And to retort that, one of the common responses, and I would use this, and I've heard other people use it as well, is yeah, but it doesn't seem like 20-30 minutes because I'm off doing something productive. But in this case, you're off having dinner, or you're off for a walk with the spouse, or whatever it might be, and now you have to turn around because you get your notice on your phone that you're about to be charged. So it's going to be interesting to see what people's responses are as they have time to take in this change. Actually, as a funny note, that someone posted on Tesla Motors Club that he got this notification on his phone and he had yet to read the blog post, so he had no idea what was going on, and was posted to the forum for assistance with people clarifying what is this all about. There's going to be those people that don't read social media, don't hear this news directly from Tesla, and in 3 months when they do a infrequent supercharging trip, it's going to be the first time they hear about this, and they see the notice on their phone and they might be a bit confused. So there might be some ill feelings for people that get fees that thought it was unfair because they weren't prepared, didn't know ahead of time, might have done something differently. And while the $24 for an hour may not seem like a huge issue, it's the fact that they're being charged anything when supercharging was expected to be free. And yes, this isn't for electricity, this is for the parking time. But nonetheless, this is before Tesla has implemented their per kilowatt charge that's coming up in 2017. So Tesla responds to criticism of full superchargers. Is it going to work? Is it going to be effective? Time will tell.